I did the opposite of any normal Puerto Rican and went to Argentina to study. But my mom, like any other Puerto Rican mom, used to send us a little care package of coffee, adobo, and the things we miss from back home. So that experience of curing that nostalgia that people that leave their home country feel, it was natural. Why? Because Puerto Rico is a country where we have more Puerto Ricans outside than here. So in terms of a business market, it was common sense for us. I think more than just curing the nostalgia, the diaspora, the Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, still haven't figured out that they have a huge, powerful strength. They have the capability of investing on their home country and their community. So when you put that purchasing power that the U.S. Hispanic community has, and you start working with it towards their home countries, you can fix their economies. We're doing this because we don't only want to help the local community, but we want to open doors for entrepreneurs in Puerto Rico. It's possible to do this crazy company that manages different markets from Puerto Rico, and before us, no one thought about that. I think this question has to be asked to every Puerto Rican, because I can bet that most of us haven't done the thought process of actually understanding the feeling, but you can even see it in the commercial side. When we have two products, one made in Puerto Rico and one imported, suddenly we think the imported one is better. We called our company Brands of Puerto Rico because Marcas de Puerto Rico didn't seem so legit. So everything we do has something about that colonial status. But also, I really understood what is to be colonized once I left Puerto Rico. I went to Argentina to study. And suddenly the way I talk Spanglish, other people from other Latin American countries were like, you're a gringo. It was a culture shock because I thought myself as the most Latin, proud people, but no, even me that I'm aware of our colonial status, I have colonial traits. It's impossible it's gonna take generations to get over that. The private sector in Puerto Rico is really weak. And you even see that the big entrepreneurs, the ones that have been decades on it, on some way or form, they are integrated with government, or they invest in a party or in a candidate. So we actually don't have a strong private sector. First of all, I think entrepreneurs and the new batch of entrepreneurs that are coming through Guayacan, Parallel, on these programs, for the first time are making something new in Puerto Rico. It's not something that they're bringing from outside or something that they're sending to the government, but they're making innovation in Puerto Rico. So I think with time, with failures, with successful businesses, it will start to grow as a solid force that dictates what Puerto Rican society should be. Right now, our society is dictated by government. And if government is corrupt, society is corrupt. So we need to change how we see our society. And I think the private sector has to be the leader in that change.